From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Evening Update.
Dennis's Heating and Air Conditioning is Northern California's premier heating and air conditioning contractor. From residential housing, large commercial projects, installation to repair, sheet metal fabrication, and everything in between, we are your go-to heating and air conditioning specialist.
Good evening, everyone. I want to remind you that there is a free Weather NorCal app. Everything that I offer on Weather NorCal can be accessed right from your phone, and the easiest way to do that is from the app. You've got your neighborhood forecast, my regular video updates, you've got the 24-hour streaming channel, you've got Turtle Bay Wonderful World of Animals, Ag Report, all kinds of great things to access here on the app, and you can do it all for free. Just go to your app store on your iPhone and search for Weather NorCal, or go to your Google Play Store, also search for Weather NorCal, and you will be good to go. All right, so let's take a look at your headlines. We've got winds continuing to weaken throughout the night tonight. So it's very gusty last night. It's been gusty even through the day today. But the winds have certainly been subsiding in many cases, and will continue to do that tonight. There still will be some flooding concerns, even though we're kind of on the back edge of all this runoff. There still will be some flooding concerns overnight tonight. But the flood advisory, the flood watch that is expected to allow to expire Tuesday morning. So conditions should start improving. We're also still looking at a cool and unsettled weather pattern for the rest of the week, meaning we'll see a mixture of some sun, some clouds, and of course a chance for some showers in the forecast, and not to mention snow in the higher elevations, and then a drier and warmer trend going into the weekend. So look at your planner here going into tonight and early tomorrow morning. Still the overcast skies out there, but you can see that there is going to be some clearing for pretty much everyone. So still maybe a few showers out there for many of us. But then as we go into the morning hours, we actually may start to see some clearing and a little bit of sunshine here to start off the day in the valley, for Siskiyou County, Modoc County, not to mention in the eastern mountains as well. So let's take a look at Futurecast, and we'll kind of show you what's happening here. As we take you to tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., yeah, there still may be a few lingering snow flurries. So places like Mount Shasta City may see a bit of a mix. Off to the north and west, maybe a little bit of snow as well, but you can see it's nothing all that significant. Then going through the afternoon on Tuesday, this is kind of that unsettled pattern here. We may see some showers developing just to the east of the valley, and the valley may even see a stray shower as well. Snow levels dropping a little bit here, down to about 2,500 to 3,500 feet. Now, we do expect a break going into Tuesday night, and then Wednesday morning, you can see another weak disturbance kind of pushing on through. This is going to bring more rain to the coast, more snow in the higher elevations between 2,500 to 3,500 feet, and we're still seeing showers in the valley for Wednesday. Now, we go into Wednesday night, still looking at a few showers out there as the main disturbance kind of pushes off to the east. Snow levels still around 2,500 to 3,500 feet, and maybe a little bit of a shower and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm here for Wednesday night for parts of the coast before we actually possibly see a break on Thursday. All right, so let's take a look at the forecast rain totals, and you can see most of it is going to be on the coast. And that's including what we see today. And the bulk of the rain most of the rain today has been in Del Norte and Humboldt counties. And then, of course, you tack on what we're going to see here for Tuesday and Wednesday, and that adds up to about an inch and a half for parts of the north coast. But look at the valley. We're not going to see nearly as much, maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch once all is said and done. And as usual, we're just not seeing much off to the north and to the east. Now, looking at the forecast snow totals, well, yeah, we may see a little bit more here and there for tomorrow. Better chances going into Wednesday. In fact, snow levels dropping low enough that we may see, at the very least, a mix for places like Weaverville and Hayfork, but maybe some light accumulation in Mount Shasta City, not to mention Chester as well. So again, not a ton of snow heading our way, but for some of the higher elevations, yeah, not looking that bad. On top of what we've already seen, which was close to 2 feet of snow at the Mount Shasta Ski Park, we could maybe tack on another foot of snow possibly, or maybe just around a foot of snow here as we go into the next few days. So things are looking up and up out at the ski park, and they've got plenty of snow that they've seen here with this past storm, and more snow on the way for the next couple of days. So let's take you on into your Thursday. Now you can see there may be a bit of a break on Thursday. Then we go into Friday. Another disturbance coming in from the north could bring some snow for some of the higher elevations on Friday. And then looks like the weekend, high pressure right here begins to settle in. That means more sunshine and warmer temperatures, but then another weak disturbance passing to our north on Monday of next week bringing another round of some light showers, possibly at least for the coast. Now, looking at the precipitation outlook, unfortunately, it looks like we are getting into a drier trend, especially for Southern California and Central California. We're getting closer to what's known as near normal. So chances are basically equal for above or below normal rainfall. What that means is there's still hope that we're going to see some rain in the long range, but you can also see that we're seeing some more mild air beginning to move in as well. Temperatures not quite as cool as they have been. So we look at our wave heights, and looking at your Tuesday, they're going to drop down a little bit from what we've seen here, about 11 to 12 feet. As we take you into your Wednesday, they may drop a little bit more, but basically still getting back up to about 11 to 12 feet. So not much change in the overall wave heights. Now, looking at your marine forecast, those winds will be from the north at 10 to 20 knots. From the waves in different directions, coming in from the northwest at 8 feet at 10 seconds and from the west at 5 feet at about 18 seconds. There's your sunrise and sunset and no alerts at this point. All right, so let's take a look at your forecast for tonight. Temperatures dropping down into the low 40s for the valley, and I'm expecting those temperatures to be in the 20s. So it's cooling off, especially if we get enough clearing tonight. We're going to be looking at temperatures dropping below freezing for many of us in the higher elevations, including getting close to that for Trinity County, but around 40 inland and low 40s for the coast. So let's take a look at our neighborhood forecast for Trinity County. Temperatures for your Tuesday in the upper 40s to low 50s. Now, you can see the off and on chances for showers the rest of this week. Otherwise, dry and warmer conditions here going into the weekend and possibly even into early next week. Look for a high of 55 in Fortuna as well as Garberville, 56 for Blue Lake and Shelter Cove, about 54 degrees. We take you up north with 55 out in Crescent City, 56 for Smith River and Trinidad, a high of about 55. Let's take you out towards Siskiyou County with a high of 50 for Happy Camp. There you can see McDowell about 42 as well as Tennant, McLeod about 46, and it looks like Dunsmuir, a high of about 47 degrees. Here's your Modoc County neighborhood forecast with 44 degrees for Tule Lake, 44 in Alturas, and 42 degrees in Canby. Your Eastern Mountains neighborhood forecast, Mineral about 44, Susanville 42, Doyle topping out at about 41, and of course you got to 50 out in Shingletown. Mainly dry throughout the day tomorrow. And there's your Valley neighborhood forecast brought to you by Haas Farms. These temperatures are going to be kind of hovering around that upper 50 to around 60 degree mark. We could be looking at some more showers Wednesday, and not to mention on Friday. Taking you up north, a high of 59 for the city of Shasta Lake, 56 for Lakehead. Whiskeytown, you'll see a high of about 55 degrees, and Palisadro about 61. So here's your 7-day outlook for Redding, and we do have, of course, the chance for showers again for Wednesday. Drying out Thursday, another chance for showers Friday. So again, this is that typical unsettled weather pattern with that mix of sun, clouds, and a few showers from time to time, and then it dries out and warms up over the weekend, but not by much. Still looking at highs only reaching somewhere around 60 degrees.